Okay, Rudy. You had a few
This
questions.
isn't being posted, right?
No, this is for me and you. But if you look at it and you like it, tell me what.
No.
Okay, so ask me questions. You were talking about your father.
How'd you and Dad get divorced?
How did we get divorced?
Yeah.
That was a very rough patch in Are you asking me that because you think that I would not be able to post it?
What?
You're asking me that so I will not be able to post it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so we're not gonna post this part. Okay. It was a very difficult patch in a relationship. You know, people are on different journeys at different times in their lives, right? So your father at that point, his head was not really in investing in our relationship. He wanted to be, wherever he wanted to be. And it was not something I signed up for. And we had a lot of fights and quarrels, issues, and, and some things you can't really forget and forgive. It would take a long time to be able to forget and forgive. And we kind of separated and went our different ways, I was in the house, he was tossed away. At a point I said to myself, this is not a life I want. And so I left.
You kind of told me this already. I mean, like, what kind of issues?
Tell me, what story did I tell you?
The exact same one that you just said. We had issues and we split apart.
So you're asking me what type of issues? What did
Except
you hear?
from the domestic ones.
Huh?
Except from the domestic ones.
Domestic what? Like domestic violence?
Yes.
That was a dark patch. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, we fought a lot. Physically and verbally. Emotionally even, we fought a lot. And he resorted to using his hands, but I cut him down with my mouth. Things didn't go well, and the children were in the middle. It wasn't a good family situation, so we separated. Yeah, but you see that even through a separation, your father was always coming over, always there.
Okay. Why are you looking at me like that? Like you want me to say something else?
Yeah, because, you're always complaining that he's not in your life enough. You guys always say, Mommy, he just comes, sees you, and then he leaves.
He does.
Does that bother you?
No, I actually like it.
Why? It used to bother you before because you complained about it. I don't like the fact that you guys are not really
because I was
close
like,
to your father.
Whoa, all these other kids have really present fathers. Hey, their fathers picked them up from school. I wish my dad did that. But then I was like, if my parents are divorced...
I don't see your face.
Then...
If your parents are divorced, then what?
My dad will constantly buy gifts.
Buy gifts?
Yeah.
That's what you were thinking. I still don't see your face.
Because, like, he would always come over and he would buy gifts. And he doesn't do that anymore, sadly.
He doesn't do that anymore?
No.
Sadly? So you think that your father should be present in your life so he can buy you gifts?
I don't really care.
You don't care?
I mean, he's pretty cool. I should probably ask him more questions.
Ask me.
I mean, ask him more questions as a dad.
Okay. What kind of questions would you like to ask him?
Gotta pick up hot chicks.
This boy! Is that what I'm asking you to tell me?
Yeah. What kind of questions would you ask him?
What kind of questions would I ask your father?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's disrespectful for you to sit in front of your mother and say you're going to ask your father how to pick up hot chicks?
No.
How is your father going to know how to pick up hot chicks? Don't you know I'm supposed to be the one and only hot chick in his life? Why should he even know? That means you know something I don't know. What's up?
You know, you had boyfriends when you weren't dating... when you weren't dating Dad, yeah.
Okay, so for the same reasons, your daddy will not be able to give you tips on picking up hot chicks.
Why not?
That was a long time ago. He has forgotten.
No.
And the way it works.
I think you're just jealous that he can pick up hot chicks and you can't.
Okay. Hot chicks. I don't think your father can find any chick hotter than me.
I don't think I would want to line on it.
Hmm?
Okay.
Okay. All right. What other questions did you want? He asked me how old he was. Or how old I am.
What is he, 60?
Yep.
Okay.
Why?
I don't really pay attention to your ages.
Okay. I really wish you and your father would have a closer relationship. You know, unfortunately, we separated when you were a baby. But even then, even when you grew through that, you don't seem interested in wanting to spend time with him, wanting to do man things.
His jokes are just really stale, you know?
He works, and then your
and the
father
work is
can
pretty
do.
boring.
Your father can do anything. Your father can take apart a whole house and put it back together.
Mm-hmm.
Your father worked at NYMEX, New York Mercantile Exchange, building computer software for trading in stocks and bonds. This is the kind of knowledge your father can teach you. Your father built a missile tracking device when he was working at Grumman's. This is the kind of knowledge your father can teach you. So you like animation, right? Mm-hmm. And you are really big into computers. You can do all those marks and things you build. There's a lot he can teach you from there. Even though it's old school, he can take his old school knowledge and put it with the new school one. Your father is a great resource for you, but you guys don't seem to see it, and you don't care. That bothers me. You know? We're old. You're not going to have us for too long. So whatever you can learn from him, you learn.
Okay.
Everything. Okay. Yeah, right. And then just do
What
the
else
thing.
am I supposed to say? Okay, then.
Okay.
Sweet. Radical, totally.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, if I get posted to Africa, would you come with me to Africa? Why?
No.
We're talking about traveling.
If I get posted.
No, if I get posted to Africa, I would like you to come with me. Because if you live in Africa, you will see a different perception of how a man, right?
I'm so sorry, Mom, but I really just don't want to go to Africa.
Why?
I'll do it in when I'm 30 or something.
You're too young to go to Africa right now. You think you might die there?
No.
Why are you afraid of going to Africa?
Yes and no. I might die. I just don't like anyone there. I know that's how closed-minded of me to say. Not that I don't like anyone there. I'm not interested in their culture whatsoever.
But that is your culture. That is the only place in this world that you will be treated as a first-class citizen, recognized as a man in your own right and in your own standing. Believe me, in this culture, this American culture, I think that, we will forever be second-class citizens in this society.
Yeah.
You know what they call white privilege?
No, I know.
Mm-hmm. Ask Google what white privilege is.
Can you just you already did that. You already did that.
No, I don't want to poison your mind, but I would like you to know the reality of the situation of being a black man in America. Believe me. Now, the name of the game in this community, in this society, is to be absolutely successful. Okay? I don't want to say effing successful. It's to be so successful that, look, we have to jump through hoops of fire and prove ourselves beyond any reasonable doubt, prove our abilities beyond any question before we can get half as much. I kid you not. So get out there. Get your A game on.
Okay, I'll travel to a lot of places, but Africa.
You will go to everywhere but Africa?
Yeah.
And after you travel and experience how the world treats black people, nobody's going to tell you to go back home and get your house in order. Nobody's going to tell you. But you will learn. My only concern is while you're learning, stay alive, okay? And position yourself on a level where people will respect you. If money is all the respect here, get all the money you can, okay? That's it. Your father tried his best. He doesn't want to come to Africa too, but I will go to Africa and I will live large in Africa. Africa is my home. Okay?
Okay.